Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your April 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Thelema Tarot deck, along with the Oracle of the Unicorns cards, and then also the Romance Angel Oracle cards. All right, Capricorn, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Three of Pentacles, and this is what I'm using as the overall energy for the month for you guys. So Three of Pentacles, you're working very hard. Some of you definitely within your career, working very, very hard, doing a good job. Some of you definitely could be, being recognized for your hard work, being acknowledged. And for those of you that don't work for a living, maybe you're working on a project, maybe you're fixing up your house, it can be a number of different things, very focused upon something in particular and devoting a lot of time and energy to that. Right at the center here, we do have the Empress. Very interesting, the Empress crossed by the Eight of Cups. So, we have a couple of threes here, so there could be a few Capricorns that I'm reading for. Maybe there is a situation involving three people. Maybe there's a woman that's significant here with the Empress. She can be a Libra, she can be a Taurus, but she doesn't have to be. She could be a mother. If she's not a mother, she could be a business owner, someone who's just very, very successful, someone who's accomplished. So very interesting. With the Eight of Cups crossing the Empress, this is forward movement, and it can be you moving on from someone or something that's emotionally no longer serving you. So, I mean, some of you could be moving away from this woman if this is a woman in your life, or moving towards this woman. With the Eight of Cups, for me, it also can represent you very focused on the future, focused on moving forward, gearing up, preparing yourself to move towards someone or something. So we do have this character here that's significant for some of you, moving towards this woman, or could even be moving away from this woman. But if it's not a character, the Empress represents a blessing, a new beginning, something that you're giving birth to, and with this Three of Pentacles energy, working incredibly hard on. So with the Empress, for those of you that are starting something new here in April, it will be incredibly rewarding for you. So your hard work will pay off, and you have this blessing that's coming in. So, that's pretty amazing. At your foundation, I have the Nine of Wands. And so maybe this is something you had to wait on. With the Nine of Wands, this is you waiting. This is you kind of sticking something out. You're persevering. You're not giving up. Maybe feeling tired, feeling exhausted. Maybe you went through a lot of difficulties, but you're hanging in there. So maybe some of you, this could have been something you felt challenged with, or maybe something you had to wait on. But now, here at the start of the month, you're giving birth to something new. Also very creative, fertile energy here. So there definitely could even be some Capricorns that, maybe you're conceiving. If that was something that you've been trying to do, you could be finding out that you're pregnant, or, if you want to get pregnant, definitely don't give up on that. Keep trying, especially here in the month of April. Now, in the more recent past, we do have the Star. So very optimistic, hopeful energy. For me, it's a very powerful healing energy. It's a spiritual energy. Can represent some of you on the right path. It can be, for some of you, confirming that maybe you made the right decisions, you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. It can also be an optimistic energy. For many of you, you're working very hard on something, you're starting something new, and maybe this was you very optimistic here, or very much even being divinely inspired when it comes to this. Crowning you, I have the Six of Cups, which this is quite interesting. For those of you that are a parent, maybe you're thinking about your child or thinking about your children. For other Capricorns, Six of Cups can represent, someone or something from the past that's significant. So You know, for those of you that this is a woman, you know, maybe this is someone that has come back into your life, someone that you used to know. If it is on the relationship front, maybe feeling as though you've always known them, but maybe you just met them. You know, Six of Cups can be one of my soulmate cards. So for a few of you, you know, maybe you're getting into a new relationship here. It possibly could be a soulmate relationship, or just, you know, maybe a relationship that you have a lot of fun with this person. You know, you feel very comfortable with this person. But this is, you know, this is a wonderful, you know, emotional energy here. And then coming up around the second week in the near future, I have the Fool. So with the Empress and the Fool, you're definitely starting something new here. With the Fool, maybe you need to put yourself out there in some way or take some sort of risk. So around the second week of the month, Capricorn, you could be taking some sort of risk, but definitely moving forward down a new path here. And then in the position of your power, I actually have the Queen of Cups. So it's, you know, you're coming up a little bit out of your element. But Queen of Cups could be following your heart, could be you really listening to your intuition here at this time around the second, third week. You are moving forward down a new path. Maybe even for some of you, this could be something from the past, something coming back around, like an opportunity that's coming back around. And with the Queen of Cups here, really maybe listening to your instincts, listening to your intuition here when it comes to this, following your heart. How other people around you are viewing you, I have the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups, you know, I just said that some of you are coming up a little bit out of your element. So, you know, this can be a confusing, a dreamy sort of energy, an ungrounded sort of energy. So just take caution with that. Ground yourself. Some of you might have a lot of, you know, options or choices in front of you, and maybe you have some important decisions to make here. So really needing to listen to your intuition when it comes to maybe narrowing it down or making, you know, any important decisions at this time. Seven of Cups, so lots of options, lots of choices on the table. And I think that some of you definitely, you're moving forward down this new path. And I think that, you know, doors are opening up for you, definitely. There could be one in particular, something from the past that's coming back around. But maybe at this time around the third week, some of you have other options or doors that are opening up here for you. But at this time, you're going to have to be realistic. You're going to have to see things for what they really are, because maybe some of these options on the table aren't realistic, or they just aren't good fits for you, for some of you. And then in the hopes and fears, I do have the Lovers card. So this is in the hopes and fears. So hoping that you can make the right decision, or you can, you know, you make the right choice for those of you that are making a decision. If you're waiting on a decision, I mean, you could be hoping that a decision is made by this time. For other Capricorns, you know, like I mentioned, maybe a relationship is significant here, and I mean, you could be hoping for that relationship to maybe move forward. For me, the Lovers card is a very passionate energy. So I mean, hoping for that physical attraction, that chemistry, that time together. For some of you that maybe are getting to know someone here in the month of April. Also, if you are meeting someone, it's possible that maybe you guys work together. Maybe you guys are meeting, you know, on the job or something like that. And then energy that you're leaving the month of April with and going into May, we actually have the Two of Wands, which again speaks about a decision. So some of you absolutely have a very important decision to make. If you're not making it, you know, maybe in the first half of the month, because you are looking at some other options here, you could be making it here by the end of the month here. With the Two of Wands, it also represents you coming up with, you know, lots of ideas and making those plans for the future. You're very, very focused on the future at this time. And so if you did meet someone, you could be getting into a relationship here with the Two of Wands and the Lovers card. Some of you might have been dating multiple people with the Seven of Cups. You know, you had lots of suitors if this is romantic, but maybe you've narrowed it down here. There could be one person in particular that you're pursuing, that you're getting involved with. Twos do speak about partnerships. So definitely, many of you, this is on the relationship front, but then for other Capricorns, you know, it's definitely a new beginning that you're starting here. It could be job related, but we do see you moving forward down a new path, and I think it's a rewarding one, definitely. But let's do some clarifying here. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, we will take a look at this Seven of Cups. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups for you guys. Capricorn, looking at the Seven of Cups. Clarifying these Seven of Cups for Capricorn. Very interesting. Okay. So looking at the Seven of Cups, we actually have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and then the Five of Cups. Very interesting. What I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, some of you could have been maybe a little closed off, maybe even like stubborn. This can be a little bit of a stubborn energy for some of you, closed off or not open to something. And with the Five of Cups here, you know, it's something connected to the past for many of you. With the Five of Cups, Six of Cups crowning you, it's something from the past that's ongoing here. So maybe you have regrets when it comes to something in the past, but maybe your way of doing something hasn't worked, because I'm getting this like stubborn energy here. So I think that some of you, either it's your energy or you were dealing with someone that maybe they wanted to control a situation, or they wanted something to happen in a particular way, but I think that some of you are realizing that that's not working. With the Seven of Pentacles, I think you're kind of looking at a situation, looking at, you know, the progress you made or lack thereof with something, and I think you're kind of re-strategizing here. With the Seven of Cups, you're looking at other choices, other options. And I think that, you know, some of you, this is your energy. I think you're going to be changing the way that you do something. And then again, some of you could have been dealing with a person, a situation that, you know, maybe you had to be really patient with this situation. You've been working very hard, devoting a lot of energy to this. And maybe you've had to be very patient, or maybe it's just gotten you down here, but there are going to be new options on the table here. So this is very positive, and again, you are walking down this new path. So needing to stay positive, no longer focusing on the past, that's for sure. So very interesting. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Capricorn, what else does Capricorn? There we go. Interesting. And then I'm also pulling you an additional romance angel oracle card. But over on Vimeo, I do have the April Love Tarot Forecast posted over there. And that's a reading that's focusing on love and relationship matters for you guys for the entire month of April. So if you're interested in that, the link is below. What else does Capricorn need to know focusing on love and relationship matters for them for the month of April? Interesting. Okay. So the additional guidance card that I have for you guys, Capricorn, it's leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. So some of you might feel more empowered here in the month of April. Some of you could be stepping into a leadership role, definitely. We know that you are moving down a new path. Some of you need to step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. Some of you, I feel like you need to be empowered yourself or feel empowered. Move forward, definitely, down this new path. Take that chance, take that risk, and go for it. If this is on the career front, you could be stepping into a leadership role, definitely. And then on the relationship front, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So with make the effort, you know, if you're single and you want to meet someone, you need to take those steps. You need to put yourself out there in some way. You have to make some sort of effort. If you are dating someone and you really like them, you want to take it to the next level, you know, make the effort. Really show them that you care. Make that extra effort. If you're involved with someone, if you're married, maybe making a little extra effort here in the month of April to maybe spend more time with them or show them a little extra attention or affection, whatever it may be, but needing to make some sort of effort here when it comes to your relationships. Okay, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month. Take care.